Namaste. Hello, everyone. This is Kruti Kadakia, a play therapist, a handwriting analyst, and a special educator. I welcome you all for today's session in Parent Station Toy Thursday for Toys, and I'm going to talk about how play can help you or how play can actually help your children. Okay, so in this session I'm going to talk about the three or four tips or three or four games that you can include in your classroom setup, or you can include in with when you are doing it with few kids. You can definitely include it. So let's begin. Okay, when it comes to play, ठीक है, प्ले जो होता है, प्ले मतलब जब मैंने आई मीन व्हेन आई फर्स्ट टाइम केम अक्रॉस समथिंग कॉल्ड एज प्ले थेरेपी, आई वाज वंडरिंग प्ले थेरेपी, व्हाट इज प्ले थेरेपी? Play is something that we have always done, and we have always been doing it, whole my life. I mean, I think the whole April and the May month of my holidays, what I have done is only played and played. So how did play become a therapy? So let us understand now further into it. Okay. Play जो होता है ना, I'm going to talk in English and Hindi both. Play जो होता है, वो basically is the only language that the kids understand. Okay, kids only understand play. Why? Because they don't know how to talk. उनको communicate करने नहीं आता है. इसके लिए वो लोग हमेशा एक सिंपल लैंग्वेज में बात करते हैं, लाइक प्लेइंग, सो व्हेन अ चाइल्ड इज प्लेइंग, जब वो बच्चा अकेले खेलता है तो आपको काफी सारी चीजें पता चलती है, क्योंकि वो सेल्फ टॉक जो करता है बच्चा, when the child is playing alone with the doll or with some toys, that will give you a lot of insight, and the conversation that the child is having with that doll or with those toys will actually give you a lot of insight into what is that child thinking. उसका सेल्फ टॉक क्या है, वो कैसे अपने आप से बात करता है, एंड हाउ इज ही लुकिंग एट द वर्ल्ड. ओके, उसके टीचर्स को कैसे देख रहा है, वो अपने फ्रेंड्स को किस हिसाब से देख रहा है. इज योर चाइल्ड और इज द चाइल्ड ट्रीटेड प्रॉपरली और नॉट, दैट इज ऑल्सो सीन थ्रू द प्ले. सो वेन अ चाइल्ड इज प्लेइंग, जब बच्चा अकेले खेलते हैं तो उसको खेलने देना चाहिए, क्योंकि और आपको पीछे बैठ के सिर्फ उसको ऑब्जर्व करना चाहिए. You know what, friends? If you observe it very carefully, na, you'll come to know. The other day, I was seeing my, child's, friend. They both were playing together, and the other child's friend was continuously shouting at those soft toys. Okay, sit properly. हिलना नहीं है, अभी आपको खाना नहीं मिलेगा. Okay, so these type of talks gives an idea or an insight into it कि how the parents are and how the teachers are. So individual play is very, very important. Now secondly, when I go further into this, I'm not talking about play that the kids do nowadays, PlayStation पे खेलना, फिर वो अपना Subway Surfer that they play. All those digital games are not helping the kids. Okay, you also know, and I think I also know. So what is helping actually is when the child goes down and plays with his friends, with his peers and all. I'm not even talking about the play area. Okay, the play area जो होता है ना, AC वाला पूरा setup करके, the child is nicely being taken care of. I'm not even talking about that. It is good for few of the times if you want to take your child, but actually that is not doing any good to your child. What happens when the child is playing? Okay, जब बच्चे खेलते हैं तो होता क्या है? The child is learning how to interact. Okay, उसको बोलने की समझ में आता है, उसको समझ में आता है how to talk to my friends. Okay, which tone to talk and how to talk, how to approach. Secondly, the child is learning negotiating skills, कि मेरा टर्न पहले आएगा, नहीं नहीं हमेशा मेरा टर्न ही लास्ट में क्यों आता है, why can't I be first. So he is learning to speak for himself, which is very, very important. Thirdly, the child knows that nobody is watching me, तो वो अपने आप he is एकदम relaxed. Imagine if somebody is watching you when you're in the kitchen, how do you feel? You feel na कि कोई देख रहा है मुझे, I hope I'm doing properly. I should not do any mistakes. So when the child is playing with his friends, he is not bothered about it. वो एकदम relax होता है. और जब बच्चा रिलैक्स होता है ना, तो ऑटोमेटिकली उसको बहुत हेल्प करता है टू थिंक. योर थिंकिंग स्किल्स आर सेट राइट व्हेन यू आर रिलैक्स. सो दिस ऑल्सो हेल्प्स लाइक दैट. Other things that it helps is maths. अपना maths calculation होता है when you are playing, with someone. Oh, because when you're doing cricket, when you're seeing cricket, अभी 6 मारा, अभी 4 मारा, कितने runs हुए, you are counting on all those things. But what am I here for is basically how to boost a child's confidence, how to boost a child's self-esteem, and the how to let the child know that he is he's not been what do you say, unloved, or the child is not ignored. तो वो हम कैसे उस बच्चे में डेवलप करेंगे थ्रू प्ले, दैट इज व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट टुडे. Okay, some simple games that you can play with your child is, all kids love drawing. Okay, सब बच्चों को drawing सब बहुत पसंद आता है. So give them a plain paper and ask the child to draw something that makes him happy. Okay, simple, very simple. Ask the child to draw something that makes him happy. So when the child is drawing things that make him happy, you understand as a parent or as a teacher कि उसको ये चीज पसंद है. These things make him happy. And you'll be really surprised to know that the child will say that, I'm very happy when I have to cut the cake. I'm very happy when I, go to a friend's birthday party. So these small, small things make your child happy. So make sure that you do these things, whatever the child is drawing. Okay. Second thing, you can ask the child to draw something that he loves to do. कभी हमने पूछा नहीं है बच्चे को कि तुम्हें क्या पसंद है. Okay, because he is always busy in school. Okay, स्कूल में 6 घंटा किया, फिर घर आया, फिर आपने ट्यूशन में भेजा, फिर आपने उसको कोई क्लासेस में भेजा. But did you ever ask the child what he likes to do? So when you give them the sheet and you tell them to draw things, what you love to do, you'll be surprised to know that they love to go to school, they love to attend the art class in the school, or they love to attend a music class in the school. So next time when the child comes home, you can, have conversation on that lecture or that period that the child likes it. So if my child likes music, whenever there is a music period in the school, when the child comes back, I definitely ask, okay, how was the music period, The child becomes very happy. Okay, yeah, something that I love to do, or mummy ने मुझे वो पूछा, या teacher ने मुझे वो पूछा. So that's second thing that you can do. Third thing, you can ask him to draw someone you love. आप किसको ज्यादा पसंद करते हो? Okay, whom do you love the most? Ask the child to draw. That will also help you a lot in understanding, okay, whether the relationship with the parents is, what is the relationship with the parents. Okay, so if the child is drawing the grandparents first, if the child is drawing, the friends first, and बाद में उसने कहीं, corner में छोटा सा मम्मी पापा बना लिया, so that tells us a lot of things, that the child is not spending that much time with the parents. वो सिर्फ उसके grandparents के साथ ही रहता है. Then the third thing is that you can ask the child to draw something that makes him feel very, proud. That what are the things that you have achieved? What are the things that the child has achieved is making that child very proud. Okay, so that is the something that you can give them, and you'll get an idea into his confidence. You'll get an idea into, a very quick idea into what he likes, what he dislikes, what is the one thing, that he, loves to do. आपको पूरा आइडिया आ जाएगा. सिर्फ ये एक प्ले वे थेरेपी से, इसे प्ले वे मेथड से आप उसको कुछ भी पूछ सकते हो. आप उसको पूछ सकते हो कि आपको क्या नहीं पसंद है, क्या पसंद है, और आपको क्यों पसंद है. Why do you like your best friend? Explain me. Why do you like your best friend? So the child will say that I like my best friend because she always listens to me, or whatever the thing is. इसमें क्या होता है, आपको आइडिया आ जाता है आगे उसके माइंड में क्या चल रहा है. Second thing what you can do is, I love this game. This is I'll try to show you. uh, you can ask the child the top 3 ways that you are very unique. Okay, so I'll show it on the other, because I am live on two gadgets, so the Instagram people. Okay, anyways, I'll read it. Okay, so you can have a quick game, 1 minute game, where the parent or the teacher and the child can play, or we can have a set of children and they all can play together. So you say top 3 ways you are unique. 3 चीजें बताओ आपके बारे में जो यूनिक है. What are the unique things that you have? Top 3 things you like about yourself. Okay, what do you like about yourself? Tell us more about yourself. Third, top 3 goals that you have for yourself. So I'm sure the child will say that my goal is, that my birthday cake should be such a big one, or I should be first in the next sports day that is coming. That's absolutely fine. वो बच्चे का गोल है तो वो वहीं पे रहने दो उसको. Top 3 ways you help others. Yes, it's very important. To develop empathy in the child, you have to first ask him or her, okay, tell me how can you help other people? And how do you help other people? Let the child think, okay, let the creative mind, come out, and let the child think, okay, how can I help people? And what are the ways that I can help people? So the child would reply, okay, I help my friends, by sharpening their pencil, or I bring water for them, or I help them, tie their shoelace or anything. That is also called help. See, choti choti help ko agar aap, what do you say? If you give them badhawa, or if you give them acknowledgement, na, that child will feel very happy, and that self confidence jo hai na uske andar, that will be developed. Third thing is top 3 things you are good at. So you can ask the child, what are you very good at? So generally the children reply, that I am very good at, singing, or I'm very good at dancing, or I'm very good at running, or I'm very good in cycling. That's absolutely fine. हमेशा पढ़ाई ही में अच्छे नहीं होते हैं बच्चे, कहीं और में भी अच्छे हो सकते हैं. So this is the one game that you can play with the child. Second one I am here with is questions, like what if. So I'll be speaking about it. What if, this is very interesting, huh? What if your family was asked to say something positive about you? What would they say? Okay, अगर आपके पेरेंट्स या आपके फैमिली को हम पूछे कि आपके बारे में कुछ अच्छी अच्छी चीजें बताओ, तो आपके फैमिली वाले क्या बोलेंगे आपके बारे में? Okay? So the child will say that my parents will say that, I am very good in, taking care of the house, or I am very good, I am very calm, or I keep my things, neat and clean. जो भी है, जो भी reply आएगा. This will tell you actually what are the parents thinking about the child and what the child feels. उसका perception आपको पता चलेगा. Second is, what if one of your, dreams come true? What if one of your dreams come true? What are your dreams, and what will happen if one of your dreams come true? So the child will say that I will be very happy, I'll be very excited, बहुत खुश होऊंगा, सबको phone करूंगा, whatever the story, falls. The third one, what if your teacher was saying something positive about you? What would it be? Okay. So if your teacher has to say something positive about you, what would it be? Let the child think. And here you'll get a very good insight into what are the people around the child thinking and feeling. And the last one, what if your friend was asked to share something awesome about you? What would they say? So you pick up 2-3 friends of the child, उसके जो भी उसके friends है, और फिर उसको बच्चे को ही पूछो कि what if those friends have to say something about you, तो वो लोग क्या बोलेंगे आपको? Okay. So these are the simple things, that you can try, with your child, and it really helps a lot. Other thing what you can do is, you can give them a complete sentences. So you give them a half sentence and ask the child to complete the sentence. So, like for example, my strengths are dash. Okay, what are your strengths? You do not say one, two, or three. You just write my strengths are dash. Then I am proud of dash. Okay, I enjoy learning about dash. One example of how I have helped someone else when they were in trouble. So let the child narrate a nice story on these things. When I was young, my teachers used to tell me to write autobiography, autobiography of a pencil. I remember writing, when the pencil, I'm a pencil, I came home, then I was sharpened, then I was lost, I felt very bad. So here I'm associating the feelings with the pencil. But when you are talking about that child, that what if your parents had to say something about you, the child feels very happy. Yeah, my parents are definitely going to stand with me. My parents are definitely going to talk with me. My parents are definitely here to, give me positive vibes. So things like small, small games like this, where it's a very quick and a very easy way to get and, like an icebreaker, I would say, to get and gel with the child. And also it will help you to, without saying anything, the child is only going to tell you everything. So it really helps you a lot. And then you will know where the issues are and then you work on those issues. So this is how play therapy is actually done. It's not, this is just a part of it that I have been explaining you. So play therapy में ऐसे बहुत सारी small small activities होती है जो हम बच्चे को देते हैं और फिर उसको help करते हैं to gain their confidence, to gain communication skills or anything that the child is lacking. I hope you enjoyed the session today. And I think I'll be seeing you next Thursday. And next Thursday, there'll be somebody else who will be taking over. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you.